The Alzheimer Society of Ontario has launched the Quest, its first virtual fundraiser in support of the dedicated caregivers and 240,000 people in Ontario living with dementia and Alzheimer's disease. To tell us more is CEO Cathy Barrick via Skype. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning.
So, yeah, there's so many people suffering from Alzheimer's and so many families impacted by this. Tell us about the work that you do with the Alzheimer Society and how you've adapted during the pandemic.
Yeah, so our primary focus obviously is to provide care and support to those both with a diagnosis of dementia and their caregivers as well. And through the pandemic, like everyone else, we've moved virtually to provide that care and support. We are glad to hear that some opening up of the province is happening so we can get back in person. Of course, virtual is not quite the same in terms of providing services, but a lot of what we do, as I mentioned, is providing support. So support groups, counseling, education, social recreation throughout the whole journey of dementia.
Yeah, speaking of education, where are we at now in terms of prevention and what we know?
So prevention is actually a really important thing that we haven't talked about a lot in the past, and anything that's good for your heart. We've learned over the years about heart healthy diets, etc. So anything that's good for your heart is good for your brain as well. So eat healthy, get lots of exercise, keep your brain active, try to learn new things, connect with people, etc. And social isolation actually is one thing that's quite damaging for people with dementia. So this prolonged period of isolation has been very hard on them.
Oh, I'm sure the pandemic has impacted so hard. What advice, you work with many patients, what advice would you give to caregivers?
Oh, the most important thing is to stay connected. Don't isolate. And of course, in this time, it's really hard to stay connected, but really encourage folks to stay connected. Don't be ashamed. Stigma is a huge part of dementia as well. Let people know and let people help you. Sometimes it's really tempting to try to, carry the burden on your own, but it's a really hard job to be a caregiver. So ask for help and take it when it's available.
Yeah. Now, your programming obviously costs dollars. There's the Walk for Memories that would normally take place in January, and because of the pandemic, that had to be postponed. So you've launched the Quest, this virtual fundraiser. Tell us about it.
Yeah, we're really excited about this. So it's a province-wide event, and of course, it's completely COVID friendly. So you can do this at home, out, walking around your neighborhood. And what it is you sign up, and there's different challenges in various categories. So mind, body, spirit, and care. And you complete each challenge. You get a badge, which is kind of fun to get. And in the meanwhile, you reach out to your family, friends, colleagues, whoever, and just say, hey, I'm raising money for this important cause. Would you be willing to donate?
And so you can donate to an event, or you can donate to a participant or a team?
Yeah, you donate to a participant or a team. And so far across the province, we've raised about $200,000, which is amazing. And we just want to keep at it. And, I know everyone is saying this these days, but now more than ever, the folks with dementia really need support. So every dollar goes towards helping people in the community with dementia. Absolutely.
Do you have a goal in mind for the fundraising?
You know what? We don't have a goal this year. It's our first time out of the gate with the Quest. So every penny counts. I've actually been talking to some participants and they say, oh, I wish I could do more. Hey, it's COVID, we understand, but every single cent that is raised helps someone. So whatever people can do would be amazing.
Okay, well, Morning Live viewers, I'm sure would love to help, so we'll link up the Quest at chch.com for more information. Cathy Barrick, CEO of the Alzheimer Society of Ontario, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.